Hello. Today we will be trying out the Foxy eye makeup. I know there's a ton of videos on the Foxy eye makeup already, but I felt like doing so. In my day-to-day routine, I actually do a wing with a brown liner rather than with a black liner. It's somewhat close to the Foxy eye makeup. So on one side, I'll be using the eyeshadows, basically showing you how you can do the Foxy eye makeup with an eyeshadow, and on the other side I will be doing it with a brown liner, which is basically my eyebrow dip brow pomade, and I find that more simpler and easy to do. So without any further ado, let's get on to it. Before starting the makeup, I just want to say that the eyebrows itself have a very big role to play when it comes to the Foxy eye makeup. You technically need an eyebrow which is more straight rather than an arched, or even so a little bit more lifted like this, you know. It has to be like straight. My eyebrows are somewhat straight, somewhat not. I drew them a little bit more thinner than I usually do in order to make them look a little bit straight, but this is the best I can do. I already have an eyebrow tutorial on how I do my eyebrows. I will be linking that somewhere on this side, and I just only change the way I carve my eyebrows, nothing else. I just slamp on, as you know, I just slamp on my dip brow pomade, and then I just carve it out with some concealer. As you can see, I do have stray hairs right here because I don't pluck my hair, so there might be some annoying teeny bits of stray hair. You can edit that out in pictures whatsoever. So I will be doing the Foxy eye on this side with the eyeshadow, and with the dip brow on this side. So let's do the eyeshadow first. I will be using my ABH Soft Glam palette. As you can see, this is perfect for doing the Foxy eye because of all the neutral tones in this eyeshadow palette. You can honestly use any palette that has neutral tones in it. I wanted to use this, so I will be using this one. Now I will be dipping into Cypress Umber and a little bit of Noir. Before starting our eye makeup, we have to prime our lids with an eyeshadow primer, or if you do not have an eyeshadow primer, you can use a concealer. I will be using my Colourpop No Filter Concealer in the shade Light. Then I will be taking the shade Tempera to set my eyelids. Taking the color Burnt Orange in a fluffy blending brush, I'll apply this color to bring back my natural contour, and also apply this all over the lids ever so slightly. I will be taking the color Tempera and apply this on my lids. Before starting with the eyeshadows, we will be using this Maybelline gel eyeliner in the shade Black is Black as a base. Also, do not bring the eyeliner too further in. Stop either midway. Do not worry if the edges aren't as sharp. We will be cleaning on with wet wipes or makeup remover at the very end. Dipping into the color Noir and Cypress Umber, I will be packing it on and also dragging it slightly upwards to smoke out the liner. Next, I will take the shade Sienna, apply it right on top of the colors that we placed earlier. Lastly, I will be taking Burnt Orange in a small blending brush. Make sure to tap off the excess before you start blending. I think I need to extend the wing ever so slightly, so I'll be doing that right now. Before moving on to the other side, I will be cleaning up this side with a wet wipe to fix all the mistakes that I did, and also to clean out the fallout. Before completing with lashes and mascara, I will jump on to the other side. Like on the other side, I did apply some eyeshadow on my crease to bring out my natural contour. Now I will only be applying the brow pomade to see how we can achieve the Foxy eye look very easily. I will be using my ABH Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Dark Brown. Just like we use the black eyeliner, we will be using the brown eyeliner in the same manner. Then using a clean liner brush, I will be smudging this like so. As you can, I will zoom out a bit to show you the difference. So this is with eyeshadow and black eyeliner, and this is solely with the dip brow pomade. I honestly would do this. This is what I do on a regular basis anyway. So yeah. Now that we are done with placing everything, we will move on to the lashes and mascara. Before applying my mascara, I will be curling my eyelashes. For mascara today, I will be using my very used and abused Maybelline Hyper Curl Mascara. For the lashes, I will be using my Lash Chateau lashes in the style Bay of Bengal. For the foxy eye, you basically need lashes which start off very low and extend outwards. The trick with applying the falsies is that instead of applying the lashes normally, what you have to do is take the ends a little bit higher and keeping the front bit normal. Something like this. Now I will be putting the lashes off camera and show you how it looks like. This is basically what I meant. I know that this looks absurd, but we will be filling in the gap with a black eyeliner so that it doesn't look that obvious. I will be using the same black gel liner that I used on the other side. You can even use a liquid liner, whatever that you want. This is basically what I meant. So let's compare the two sides. We still have a lot of things left to do. I will come back after wearing the lashes on this side. Okay, this is what it looks like on both sides. I feel like the lashes look better on this side as opposed to on this side. There's still one more thing left with the eyes, and that is making this weird inner corner thingy or wing. I cannot do it. I look horrible with it. My eye shape is definitely not for the foxy eye. Okay, I think I should do this after I'm done with my base makeup. So yeah, I'll definitely do this when I'm done with my base makeup. Let's do the base first. Okay, so we are going to be doing the base right now. I looked at myself in the mirror and I think I am somewhat close to achieving the foxy eye, but I definitely do not like this look on myself. I prefer the more my version on myself. Obviously, if you guys want, I can film that as well. I did film that once in my Instagram IGTV, basically my go-to makeup look. Like always, I will be starting off with my moisturizer. After my moisturizer, I will be using my Maybelline Master Prime in Blur+Defend. I just realized that my entire base is going to be with Maybelline products today. It's not my favorite brand out there, but I definitely do like a lot of products from Maybelline. What is your favorite brand? Let me know in the comments down below. Just a heads up, I'm really sorry if you can hear the AC noise in the background. I still did not buy a microphone, which is why the noise from the AC is going to be very evident in the video, but it's too hot and I cannot sit in here without the AC. For foundation, I will be using the Maybelline SuperStay foundation in the shade Warm Sun. Now blend. For concealer, I will be using my Colourpop No Filter Concealer in the shade 32 and 22. I will be using the shade 32 where I have my darkness. And another trick with concealer in terms of the foxy eye trend is to use a lighter shade right here to make it look like there's a lift in your eye. For powder, I will be using my Maybelline Fit Me powder in the shade 10. For contour, I will be using my LA Girl contour powder. To bronze up my face, I will be using the lighter color in the contour powder. Also, make sure you do not put your bronzer on this portion. You want this area to be highlighted. Apply some on my chin and my temples. My blush, I will be using my Technique Color Fix palette, and I will be taking the warm shade right here. Also for the blush, make sure that you're focusing on the cheekbone rather than on the cheek. Now that is done, I will go back with the powder and carve out my contour. That is something that I like to do every time I do my makeup. I also applied some powder on this side. Now let's do the inner corner thing. Wish me luck! Honestly, this is the best I can do when it comes to this inner corner wing thingy. So I'll just stop here. And now I am going to be dusting off all the excess powder. I did bring my Nude eyeliner, which I will be applying on my lower waterline. Now that is done, we're just left with our highlight and blush. For my highlight, I completely forgot about my highlight. For my highlight, I do have something more from Maybelline. It's my Maybelline Master Chrome highlight in the shade Molten Gold. I use this all the time because it's good. I just want to add a little bit of bling, so I will apply this glitter liner. On my tear duct area. Obviously, I had to find something from Maybelline when it comes to lipstick as well. So I will be applying my Maybelline Super Matte Ink in the shade Fighter. Since I have a habit of always mixing lipsticks, I will be using a little bit of the Dose of Color lipsticks right around the edges. But you can obviously just apply the first color on its own. I like myself a bloated lip. If I ever come out with beauty products, it's probably going to be a bloated lip, just because I love it. Okay, so this is the finished makeup look. I feel like I look the same. Maybe if I squint my eyes like this, maybe then I will have a foxier eye look effect. What do you guys think? Let me know if this is even close to a foxy eye or not. If it's not, it's still a makeup look and it looks good. And this is basically my representation of the foxy eye trend, and this is how I can do it on my eyes. As I said, the foxy eye is definitely not something that is suitable for my eye shape, because my eyes are more rounder and almondier, and you know, basically a mixture of almond and rounded eyes. And I think people with hooded eyes would slay this. It would be a little hard, but people with hooded eyes would definitely slay this. So yeah, if you have hooded eyes, definitely do try this out. Oh, I also forgot to mention, if I haven't mentioned earlier, that I'll be posting every Tuesday and every Saturday. So keep an eye out for a new video every Tuesday and Saturday. I will be dropping a video somewhat around 7 to 9 p.m. Sometimes I might be late because of the night bird that I am, but that is basically the general time. So that's it. I hope you are all well and healthy, and you all keep on being that. I hope I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.